the best advice. So if you make this one change, you will always win. You'll always win if you make this one change. You ready? All right. I mean, it's like saying that you could go undefeated in the game of life. If you consider a life a game, and I guess to some people, we're all players, we're all pawns in this one game of life. And I guess the ultimate strategy is to win, right? Well, this will help get you there. All right. So if you do this, you'll never lose. I don't even need this. I'm just going to tell you straight right here. So pay attention. If you're listening on satellite radio, through YouTube Music, on their podcasts, on YouTube, on Twitch TV, and then as people will be watching this as a rerun on our YouTube channel on Mean Machine 973 or Mean Machine Talk Radio Show. The date is June 17th, 2023. It is the eve before Father's Day, 2023. So you have, here we go. Here it is. You ready? And this is my opinion, but I've done it and it works. Apply it as you see fit. It's free advice. My bonus to you for all those fathers and everybody else out there. So here it is. All right. So if you have people, I'll give you an example. Let's say you have a YouTube channel or you're aspiring to be a content creator or anything online where people are interactive with you, where there's a dialogue, whether it's live, like it would be right now, people typing in the chat or people talking to me through the radio band or whatever the case may be. But most of, like, I'll give you an example. There's people that, will post videos and then there'll be, like some thumbs up or some hearts. And I try to get back to everybody. It's hard because there's hundreds of them coming in on different platforms, but I do my best, myself and our people, we do the best that we can to go through. So we're in the middle of an anecdote here. And so this is the way it would work. People will, sometimes they'll give they're opinionated, and that's what it's about. It's not going to always be something that you agree with, but some people take it very, very personally. And what I mean by some people is the people that post a video and then they see like a stupid comment or someone being douchey about something or whatever the case may be. You know what happens? It's a small percentage, but it does happen because some people like to gaslight you. They're baiting you. They want to take you off your game or upset you or get under your skin or whatever. And those type of people that I'm talking about. I get them too. Not that much. I mean, could you just go on there and hit delete? Yeah, you could. But this is how you deal with that type of stuff. This is not negative. This is positive. This is going to help you in life. Apply it as you see fit. If somebody leaves a stupid message or something where it's completely off, an off-color comment or some kind of a response to something where they're baiting and that they're trying to get under your skin or whatever, and they're giving you shit. Well, now whether it took them to, let's just say they typed it in there and they left that message there for you. It took them 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever the case may be. They took the time out of their life, no matter what was going on, to put something nasty or something to bring you down or bring your show down, whatever the case may be, just to be a jerk in general. Some people are like that, or they're testing, or whatever the case may be. This is how you respond. Yeah, you should respond. You can't ignore everybody forever, because if you do, it only gets worse or piles up or whatever. And you could say to yourself, oh yeah, I'm going to just forget about it. But a lot of people, it sticks in the back of their head for next time, and it builds up and it pisses them off or upsets them. And don't let that happen. This is what you do. So someone types something nasty or whatever in there, like, oh, you suck, or, you know what I mean? Or I don't like this, or what is this? Or just the stupid comments that you're going to get in general. This is how you respond. 2 words. You ready? No, they're not, and it isn't Merry Christmas. That's for sure. This is what you type. Thank you. Thank you. No matter what it is, this and that, your mother, blah, blah. Some people go overboard, and some people it's a little bit more subtle. Sometimes it's a veiled threat. Sometimes it's just, passive aggressive bullshit, whatever it might be. Thank you. Type in thank you. You want to know why? Will they respond again or whatever when you put thank you? Yeah, it's possible. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is what happens. All right, you put thank you in there because now you own them. I'll explain. They took the time out of their life, time that they will never get back ever again, ever, to leave that message, to leave that nasty comment, to leave that something to take you off your game or anything just to get under your skin or whatever, or to be just generally like just mean, substantiate or not. You know what I mean? I'm not saying if you're out there doing bad things and then posting bad shit and everything, you're going to get that kind of reaction. Of course you are. I'm talking about your regular everyday people that are trying their best to do. Maybe they're not good at this or other things that they're trying to do, whatever it is, and they're trying their best. You know what I mean? And they're working through it or whatever. And it's a lot more difficult than you might think. Don't think I'm telling you the truth. Try it sometime. It isn't what it always seems. But this is what you do. You type in, no matter what it is that they put. I don't care what it is. Don't take the bait. Put thank you. Things happen in threes. Deaths, the Trinity. As far as my family's concerned, we're Italian. You know what I mean? They always had the snifter with the sambuca with the 3 coffee beans. Always 3, not 1, not 2, not 4, 3. It means something. Threes is just the way that this universe works, I guess. If you say thank you, they might send another nasty one to try to get under because, they're going to bypass that or whatever, and they're going to try you again. You know what you put? Thank you. Why? Don't you want to respond and you want to get nasty or tell them off or what? Don't do it. Thank you. Just say thank you. You now own that moment in time. They can never, ever get that time back ever in their life. So for that one encapsulated part of their life in time that they took to send something nasty or whatever it might be, or something that's not above board, whatever it might be, they isolated it to you, right? I mean, they pinpointed you, they targeted you for that particular comment. Whether they think they're right or not or whatever, it doesn't matter. If you put thank you, you will now own them for that particular piece of their life. They can never get it back. It is yours forever. Think about that. So one of 3 things happen. Here's where the 3 things happens. Number 1, they're going to try you again. Once again, you put thank you. Yeah, you could delete it if you want, but this is how this works. So either one of 3 things is going to happen. They're going to do it again and you say thank you again. Now you own them again, another moment in their time that they can never get back, that now you own them for that moment too. And every subsequent one, every one that follows that, if there is more that follows, and sometimes there is, now you own them again and again, and it keeps getting worse for them. So one of 3 things happen. 1, you're going to keep owning them for every moment of time that they can't get back in their life, and it's going to last forever because it's online, right? So for all time, once you and that person are long gone off this planet, that will be there for someone to look at, watch, listen to, whatever the case may be, forever, right? It's on the internet. It's on there forever. Good. You now own them forever once you're both gone. How cool is that? That's the eternal part of it. That's what's going to happen. Number 1. Number 2, they might just say, you know what, I can't get, fuck it. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm not going to send another comment or whatever. I'm not getting the desired effect or whatever the case is. I'm not ripping this person up. They're not taking the bait or whatever. They're going to stop because they're not getting anywhere with you, right? Which is what you wanted to begin with. So once again, you win because they stop. Or number 3, which unfortunately this happens the least amount of all 3. They're going to realize that they were being douchey about something, or, you know what, maybe I shouldn't have said that, or, maybe they needed time to process or whatever. And they say, you know what, maybe I should give this guy a chance. Maybe I shouldn't have judged, or maybe I shouldn't have said that comment. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Or, something like that. Just kind of like when you got into a schoolyard fight with like a bully or something like that, and you guys fight, and then you end up always fighting and everything. And then all of a sudden you become friends after that because you move on from it, right? You earned each other's respect or whatever, and you move on. That does happen. It did before, and it probably still happens now. So that's the 3rd thing. They might become an ally. They might actually become a friend. I have a lot of friends that we started out as enemies and we couldn't stand each other, and we ended up having some lifelong friends. Sometimes it happens like that. I'm not saying it happens every time. I'm saying it can happen. Those are your 3 things, and that's a win too. So let's review. Number 1, say thank you, no matter what it is that they said, because now you own that part of them forever. That's a win. Number 2, they stop bugging you or they stop leaving nasty comments or whatever it is. That's a win because they stopped. Number three, they become an ally or a friend because they realize that what they were doing was wrong, and maybe they were having a bad day, or maybe they were just, you know what, I respect this guy. He's going in, you have to defeat things in life with your mind, not with these. That's not, you don't win a fight, and this isn't a fight. Okay? That's not what this is. This is life. Now, that's for online stuff, but you could apply that in everyday life too. But think about it. It's a win no matter what you look at. A, you're thanking them and you own them for every comment. So if they make 50 comments like that, you own them for 50 times. Number two is another win. They stop doing it because they're not getting the desired effect that they tried to do. And now they feel like an idiot. Or number three, they become a friend. Win, win, win. All three of those is a win by simply saying two simple words. Thank you. You will now win going forward from this point on forever. Because it lasts forever, right? Either you're going to own them forever for every comment, or they stop, or they become a friend. Win, win, win. That is eternal winning. That is life advice. And that is my Father's Day gift from me, the meme machine, to all of you. Thank you for listening.